You're going to hell.
What?
You're going damnation.
Um,
Oh, that's what the thing says. The act of damning, so damn you, and the state of being condemned to eternal punishment in hell. Yeah, right?
I guess so.
Well, this is Russian River Damnation, courtesy of Mike from the past. When was this?
Like probably like 20 months ago.
We have a good amount of Russian River sours sitting in the basement. By good amount, I mean like 2 more. But still, we had a good amount, and we've been kind of going through them slowly.
Yeah.
If we were smart, we would do like a Russian River week. But no, I think that would have burnt us out.
Oh yeah, I don't.
We did multiple Russian River sours, and yeah.
I definitely did multiple Russian River sours when I was at Russian River.
Of course, you have to. Go in the gauntlet.
That's what I did. Pretty great.
Golden ale re-fermented in the bottle, 7.75%. Is it anything on there for commercial description? Like
it does not give it anything, no.
Bottled July 13th, 2016. So this is almost 2 years old, actually. It's going to be about a year and 10 months.
Okay, so 22 months. I said 20 months. I was pretty close.
I was closer.
I know I got it in 2016.
All right, let's get this cork open. Open your mouth. That's anticlimactic.
It was pretty loud.
You're supposed to sit on it.
What?
Nothing?
The fuck? Jesus.
I'm a savage motherfucker. You know what's funny? We can tell we can't tell in the last. You can still keep pouring. I'm still going to tell a story. You can tell the last time we had a Russian River beer. Actually, you can't tell the last time we had a Russian River beer, but the last time we had a Russian River beer, we put the cap up there with the 2 Power Rangers. I don't remember which one. Do you remember which one it was? Oh, here. Do you want to nail me a little bit? Sneaky. Cool Russian River top. Savable. Already saved that one. Good luck. That is a nice, like, crisp,
hazy golden ale.
hazy golden ale. 7.7%. Like, the head is really nice.
I mean, a little bit, almost looks like a little bit of sediment at the bottom.
I thought that was that, but I wasn't sure if it was just the, that's a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah. See if you get that on camera. Can you get that on camera? No, not really. You're just going to get my nails. It's weird.
But it's very much like golden, orangey yellow, kind of.
It looks beautiful. The head's super frothy. Like if we got a good swirl around
there. A solid finger on there.
Look at that. I got 2, almost 2.
See this?
Boss. Oh wow, that's like apples.
Oh, very much huge.
Sweet
much
pears.
A little bit of lemon.
Yeah.
Very fruity.
Yeah, spicy cloves. Fruity esters.
Yeah.
Not getting much like sour.
No. A little tartness, I guess. That's probably from the lemon, I think. But I'm getting almost a dry, crackery note.
Yeah, for some reason I thought this was more of a sour. But when you were looking it up, you said it was a Belgian.
This one says a
Belgian pale.
Belgian strong pale.
This is definitely more of a Belgian pale than anything else.
Well,
I'm not getting sour at all.
Well,
so
we haven't had a taste yet.
Damn it, I said no IPAs. Mike, I know this is an IPA, but I'm still.
Yeah, and pale ale is only says it has pale malt. This. That is quite nice.
That is not a
sour.
That is not a sour. I definitely have had Damnation in the past, but I get all my Russian River beers like, and these formats.
Well, they're all like
the labels
consecration, damnation. It's always shit like
suffocation.
that.
All the labels also look somewhat. Well, I guess not. No, they don't really.
No.
But they have like the same bottle format. That's a nice.
That's a really fruity estery beer.
Yeah.
And really nice dry finish.
Yeah, it's. And you're still getting like the bitterness from the hops, even though it's almost 2 years old. It's like.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not what I kind of expected out of this beer at all.
No, I totally was expecting a sour. That's how much we did our homework. Well, you did do your homework. Michael's like, it says Belgian Pale. I'm like, that fucking liar. Everyone on Beer Advocate's a liar.
Wow.
Yeah. That
It's really estery. You're getting a lot of that yeastiness in there.
For sure. Then you get that little bit of bitterness and it dissipates. You get into that crackery malt, that lemon lime that you got on the nose. A little bit of the spice character you got in the nose, but not as much as you got on the nose, but it's still there.
You're not getting much apple though, which I feel like I get more apple on that nose.
Yep.
You know, but I'm definitely getting. What am I got in that? It's definitely sweet, but I can't really place where that sweetness is. That's not apple. Pear, maybe.
It could be the sweetness from the pear I got on the nose.
Yeah, could be.
Almost like a grapey sweetness too, like that.
Almost that.
It's a drying sweetness too, like like a white wine.
Well, like white wine,
like
yeah.
Dry. Like
I think
a drier white wine.
Yeah, I think I'm getting that too. Yeah. Okay, interesting. It's such an interesting mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's
because it's almost like light and prickly, but it's soft as well.
Yeah, it's like not creamy, but what you said, the prickliness.
And it's soft once it's
Yeah, it's really hard to kind of like nail it. Like you want to say creamy, but it's not creamy. But it's like just pillowy, cloudy.
Yeah. But I think it's just that overabundance of yeast in there.
This is a delicious beer.
It is. It's really quite nice. God damn, we had some good beers tonight.
We had nothing but excellent beers tonight.
Interesting.
I'll do a shitty one next.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is an A beer for me.
It's really interesting. I wish they had a commercial description here. There's nothing I can see here.
They do. On the bottle.
No, I mean on here, I guess.
You just read this. Pretty much what we said. Golden ale with a handcrafted golden ale with an exquisite bouquet of fruit and spice with the mouth-filling notes of citrus, malt, cedar, earthy hops.
That works for me.
Smooth, dry finish lingers until your next sip. Damnation is re-fermented in this bottle to create its fine carbonation. Makes sense. Spent yeast cells form a thin layer of sediment in the bottom of the bottle.
This is literally everything we've said.
Adding more complexity and flavor. Pour slowly, allowing the natural yeast sediment to remain in the bottle.
No way. We don't do that.
Do that at all.
Nope, because I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna pour the rest of this yeast in my face. Nah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you've had Russian River Damnation.
I'm out of all the Belgian style beers I got from them, this might be my favorite one.
What was? Oh, the other one was the elephant falling out of the. Oh, that was another one. That was the first one we did. I think out of the back. Yeah, we did it outside last summer.
They're all fun. They're all good. This is the one that surprised me the most. I think. Yeah. And I'm sure I had it there, but I mean, it's a couple of years.
No, and I've definitely had. I've had Damnation on draft multiple times when I've been out in California, and I for some reason it always blurs to me that all their bottle series are always sour. I'm just a jerk like that.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I had theirs in a huge.
Oh yeah, it was a double sided paddle. I saw the pictures. It was amazing.
Yeah,
I can't wait to.
It was amazing.
Myself one day.
You know, and we got pours after that as well.
Well, you did. You didn't tell me that part. You got full pours after that?
Yeah.
Did you guys take Ubers there?
We walked.
Oh, even better.
The hotel was like maybe 5 blocks away.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So it was good, but I do remember for sure that. Like, I went there to get, like, the Blind Pig and the Pliny and stuff. But my favorite IPA I got there was Hop Father.
Yeah.
But my favorite beers by far were the Belgian ones. And I did not quite expect that because, you know, sort of, especially then I was very much a hophead, yeah. Especially that bitter, piney kind of a hop, you know. And, but I remember even texting you at the time, I was like, motherfucker, because all the ones I liked the best were because they had them on two sides. One was like the IPAs and all sorts of wacky shit, and then the other side was all the Belgian stuff, you know. And for sure, I think the Belgian stuff was stuff that really blew me away. Like, I went home. I mean, I left with Pliny and stuff because it's what everyone does, but
you left with a good amount of this stuff. But you left with more Pliny and Blind Pig.
Well, for sure, because I got one of each. I got one of each of everything they had, and then I got a few more Plinies to mix up in there because That's stuff everyone always asks for, you know.
Yeah, no, and you sent some of the Plinies, which was good.
Yep.
So no, it was. I think your trip was completely not that I think you're questioning your trip.
Yeah.
Just like,
And the thing is, there's plenty of breweries I've been to that I liked that I'm like, it's fine. I would go back there for sure.
oh yeah,
And
Russian River is still one of the.
Yeah, but I feel like they've been like their IPA stuff has been kind of eclipsed in a weird way.
Oh, they definitely have. Like they're not really there right now anymore. Like in a sense of on the map. I haven't seen anything regarding Russian River in forever.
But the Belgian stuff is still great.
Yeah,
This is as good as anything,
I'm not saying they need to reinvent themselves, but maybe they need to put out a beer. I'm not saying don't put out a New England IPA. Please don't do that.
No, you're better than that.
Don't do that.
You're
Put
better than that.
Something needs to come out that's going to make people remember Russian River. I think.
The problem is that like Belgian style beers, other than like what we jokingly call Belgian white ales, they have never caught on in the United States.
We have a Belgian beer fest in Boston every year. What we did, and now it's.
I understand, but that's a niche market. Like when's the last time you heard one of your friends that's not a beer geek like, oh, I had this Belgian beer I bought.
Other than a wit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
white,
you're right.
like even if you go like there's a bunch of them that we would know that you can still be they're readily available. You can buy them, but who the fuck's buying them besides us?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
You know.
No, it's valid. It's valid.
I was at a beer bar. Well, it was a beer bar, but it was in Waltham a few months ago. More than a few now I think about it because it's Chan. Anyway, and I got they had a few different Belgian style beers, and I was like, wow, this is great. And some guy next to me was like, oh, what should I get? I'm not really kind of, I was like, oh, dude, this one's really great. I don't remember which one it was, but
And he got, and he was like, this is terrible.
yeah, he's like, this is awful. I was like, all right, I'll pay for it. Fuck it.
Did he get a full pour?
Yeah,
What was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember. They had all sorts of shit. Like, this is a really interesting bar because they had like delirium and all sorts of wacky shit.
Delirium is so solid.
Yes, I fucking love that beer. I get it every time I see it.
There's a Delirium bar that I thought it was actually run by the brewery in Belgium that we're gonna go on a honeymoon, and I literally thought it was run by Belgium. It has like 2,000 something beers. Like that's ridiculous.
Oh, interesting.
But they opened the brewery as a like, sort of look for
I don't know.
as a tribute to the brewery.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I love Tremens.
Yeah.
I've had like probably like maybe 3 of their beers.
I've had Christmas Noel. I've had Delirium Tremens. I've had a bunch of other things. Belgian beers was literally a Belgian beer was the first beer that like completely like kind of was that light switch for me.
Oh, interesting.
Was that left Bruin I had when I had that layover in Belgium like way years ago with like one of my first tech jobs.
Interesting.
When I was traveling, and I remember having that. It was the day Heath Ledger died.
2008, I guess, right?
Yeah, I was sitting at a airport bar in Belgium, eating a hot dog and a left Bruin because there was a special, and at that point I was into craft beer. I like Sam Adams, Harpoon, and stuff like that. But like that was like when I was like,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if Left was owned by because now they're owned by someone rather large. I think they're owned by Hoegaarden. Who's owned by who owns Hoegaarden? Maybe it's Heineken. I think they're owned by Heineken.
Okay.
But back then I don't know if they were. But either way, that was
Doesn't
like
matter.
the first like
Beer's beer.
That was the first thing that like
Interesting.
yeah. We probably rambled for a bit, but
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but I really think that people need to give a Belgian style beers a major look because I feel like they're underappreciated with certain beer aficionados, so to speak.
especially this is a great style for the Belgian Pale 7.75 for ABV. But then if you get like you could do like a single and you can get 4 to 5%. That's a lower ABV beer.
Yep.
You do a double, you get a little bit higher. You can get tripels and quads. But there's so many different styles of Belgian. Like it's not just a Belgian beer. I don't like Belgian beer. It's no, you can't say you don't like Belgian beers. There's multiple different styles. Granted, I guess they all have the same like.
No, there's a whole bunch of
Spicy
shit because they have a whole bunch of that wild yeasty type stuff, and you get so many great like lambics and all these great things. Yeah, and crazy sour things to like mildly sour to tart. Then you have those big fruity beers, and they have the clove and the banana, and you have all these great things. Belgian beer is a gamut of awesomeness.
Yeah.
And there's a there's a big thing. I know people like, oh, Belgian beers, it's like clove and banana. It's like, yeah. Sometimes there's so many great fucking styles, you know. And I'm nowhere near like a Belgian beer expert at all. I only know that, you know, I've had a bunch that I've loved, you know, and I think it's a style that that is massively unappreciated, you know, by myself as well.
Yeah.
You know, I sometimes forget, and then when I have them, like, oh yeah.
Making it all up.
And this is a really nice example of the style too. You know, they get really that big, fruity, yeasty kind of character.
Agreed.
You know,
It's pretty damn delicious.
I love it.
I just want to just like this.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. So comments again. Let us know. Had this. Let us know what you think of it. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. That's your thing. And also, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. We want more subscribers. Subscribers are great. We love interacting with everybody. Leave a comment. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike, and this is Nerdsense.
You
almost said it. I can tell by the way you said it.